Hello, you're once again welcome to Maths with Uncle Tony, and in this video we'll be looking at division of whole numbers, and we'll be looking at how to use long division to carry out a division of these numbers ranging from 1 to 4. And we have the first example on the board, which says that 184 dividing by 2. In doing long division, a child needs to consider one thing. How many numbers, digit number, can we see here? There are 3 numbers. So which means a child needs to carry out what we call division, multiplication, and subtraction in each of the following number. Meaning that a child will carry out a division, multiplication, and subtraction for this one. Same with 8. You divide 8, you multiply and subtract. Same with 4. Since there are 3 digit number, we'll be carrying out 3 division, 3 multiplication, and 3 subtraction. Okay. The first number is 1. He or she to pick the number one after the other. We are picking out of 184, we are only picking just 1. 1 divide by 2. It cannot. 1 cannot be divided by 2, so we write 0. We have done the first division of this number. Then we go to multiplication, which is 0 multiplied by these 2 will give us 0. We have done the multiplication. The next thing is subtraction. Now we subtract. 1 take away 0. This is 1. Now before we go further, this is a remainder 1. We don't divide a remainder again. Now we bring down the next number, which is 8. Looking at it, we have 18 now. 18 divide by 2. Now we are starting another division afresh. This is DMX. We are starting another division afresh, which is 18 divide by 2. It will give us 9. We have done the first division. Then we are going to multiply. 9 multiplied by 2 will give us 18. Then next thing is to subtract. We now say 18 take away 18 will give us 0. Since it's giving us 0, no need of writing 0 to avoid confusion when a child is dividing. So we forget about it. We bring down the next number, which is 4. Bring it down. We are having 4. So we have done the first division for number 1. We have done the second division for 8. Now we are left with 4. We do it all over again. Now, starting with the first one, which says 4 divided by 2 will give us 2. We'll go for multiplication. Only 2 multiplied by 2 will give us 4. Then the last one, which is subtraction. 4 take away 4, which is 0. So therefore, our answer for this is equals to 92, because 092 is same thing as 92. Let's quickly look at the second example, which says that 171 divided by 3. Like I told you before, these are 3 digit number, which means you're going to perform 3 division, 3 multiplication, and 3 subtraction. Okay, having said that, like I told you before, we pick the number one after the other. A child should not pick 2 digits at a time. So the first number, we first of all write our DMX, signifying division, multiplication, and subtraction. 1 divide by 3. It cannot. So we put 0 here. Whenever a number cannot divide a particular number, we put the 0 up above. Then we have done division. Let's quickly look at multiplication. What are we multiplying? The answer we got, multiplied by this. 0 multiplied by 3 will give us 0. Make sure your child write the 0, the number that you got under the number that you divided. Written under 0. We have done multiplication. The next one is subtraction. 1 take away 0 will give us 1. Okay, we are through with this one. We are going to the second number. We still write our DMX. We bring down our 7. Okay, 17, it becomes 17. 17 divided by 3. In case a number is too big for a child to divide, a child can quickly go by the side of his book and write the multiples of 3 or multiplication of 3. 3 times 1 will give us 3. We are looking at how many times will 3 go into 17. 3 multiplied by 2 will give us 6. 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 will give us 9. 3 multiplied by 4 will give us 12. And 3 multiplied by 5 will give us 15. 3 multiplied by 6 will give us 18. So we have passed 17. This is what we are looking for. How many times will 3 go into 17? It is 5 times. Because if you put 6, it is give you 18. So 3 will go into 17 5 times. Look at our 5 here, in case the child cannot memorize or retain the division of a number. Now, we have done our division. We are left with multiplication. 5 times 3 will give us 15. Now we subtract. 7 take away 5 will give us 2. 1 take away 1 will give us 0. So we forget about it. So we have done the complete subtraction of the second one. Let's go to the third one. We go down, bring down the next number, which is 1. 21 divided by 3. 21 will still repeat the same process. 3 multiplied by 1 is 3. 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. 3 multiplied by 3 will give us 9. 3 multiplied by 4 will give us 12. Remember, we are looking for 21. 3 multiplied by 5 will give us 15. 3 multiplied by 6 will give us 18. 3 multiplied by 7 will give us 21. So this is what we are looking for. So 3 will go into 21 7 times. This is 7. That's the first division. This is the first division for DMX. This is division. We have divided this 21. It gave us 7. The next is multiplication. The answer that you got multiplied by 3. 7 times 3 will give us 21. So we do our last part of this thing, which is subtraction. 21 take away 21 is the last number, which is 0. You can write 0 since it's the last number that you're dividing. So we look at it, we have 3-digit number and we have performed 3 operations as well. Division, multiplication, subtraction in 3 times. So our answer is 57. Now let's quickly look at number 3 on the board, which says 81,090 dividing 9. And like I said before, we count how many digit number do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 digits number, which means we are going to divide 5 times, multiply 5 times, and subtract 5 times for every of the number. So, like I told you before, you pick the number one after the other, so the number cannot be cumbersome for a child to divide. Now, the first number here we have is 8. Let's quickly write our division, multiplication, and subtraction for the first number. Now, we say 8 divided by 9. It cannot. We write our 0 up. We have done our division. Now, quickly, let's do the second part, which is multiplication. The answer that you got multiplied by 9, which is multiplication, 0 multiplied by 9 will give us 0. We have done multiplication. The next stage to do is subtraction for this particular 8. 8 take away 0 will give us 8. We are done with the first number, which is 8. We go to the second number, which is 1. We bring down our 1, which becomes 81. Good. So 81 divided by 9. This 81 can be too big for a child to divide. Like I told you before, we do the multiples of 9, which says that 9 multiplied by 1 is equals to 9. Then 9 multiplied by 2, you're counting 9 2 times, which will give us 18. 9 multiplied by 3, you count 9 from 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. It gives us 27 in case a child is struggling with multiplication. 9 multiplied by 4. From 27, you add 9 to 27. Let's go. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. It will give us 36. 9 multiplied by 5. From 36, a child should add the multiples of 9 to 36. Let's go from 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. we have 45. Let's go. 9 multiplied by 6. We add 9 again to 45. Remember, we are looking for 81. Let's go from 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. We have our 54. 9 multiplied by 7. From 54, we go again. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. We have our 63. 9 multiplied by 8. From 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. We have our 72. Then 9 multiplied by 9. From 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. We have our 81. So I guess we have found our 81. So 9 into 81, or 81 divided by 9 will give us 9. So we'll write our 9. We have done the first division. We have done the first division, which is 9. Then we'll go to, we have done the first division. We'll go to multiplication. 9 multiplied by 9 will give us 81. We have done the multiplication. The next thing is subtraction. 81 take away 81 will give us 0. Like I said before, no need of writing 0 because it may confuse a child. So let's bring down the next number, which is 0. This is a fresh number. We have 0. We still write our division, multiplication, and subtraction. 0 divided by 9 is 0. We write our 0. We have done our division, then multiplication. 0 times 9 is 0. 0 take away 0 is 0. So we are done with it. We'll bring down the next number, which is 9. We write our another division, multiplication, and subtraction. 9 divided by 9 will give us 1. 1 times 9 will give us 9. We have done division, we have done multiplication. Then the next one is subtraction. 9 minus 9 will give us 0. You have to avoid confusion because you may have something like this number, which is 0. You may be thinking that it's 2 zeros, so we forget about it. So 9 divided by 9 is 1. 1 times 9 is 9. 9 minus 9 is 0. So we forget about it. So we bring down the next number, which is 0. We write our division again. And multiplication and subtraction. So 0 divided by 9 is still 0. We have done division, then multiplication. 0 times 9 is 0. Then subtraction, 0 take away 0. Since it's the last number, you can put 0. Look at it, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have performed 5 division, 5 multiplication, and 5 subtraction on this number. It's a step by step. So our answer quickly is 9010. This is our answer for 81,090 divided by 9. This is our answer. I would like you to try this last example on the board on 7 into or 21,350 divided by 7. Don't forget to send in your answer in our comment section. Thank you and remain blessed. Bye-bye.